This the one and only, you know what I'm saying? That guy, that boy, nigga, the coldest to ever do this shit. Some niggas call me Merlaku. Some niggas call me Lot. Some niggas call me Kura. Some niggas call me Angel. Some niggas call me Myron. Some niggas call me Jermaine. No matter what the fuck you call me, just know I'm that nigga.
Yeah. I do not fuck with nobody. I only came for the Rex. I do not fuck with nobody. I only came for the Rex.
Filmswave, what the
According to other sources, they say that I was born in the south side of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? They say that I was raised in a lot of places, but mainly in Malden/Greenville, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Right with niggas from a whole bunch of different sides. Did a whole lot of different shit. I was the good kid, you know what I'm saying? Not even gonna try to catch people. I wasn't the street nigga and none of that. I wasn't foreign to the streets, but I wasn't a street nigga. I was a good kid. I was preaching by the time I was 13, preaching in Church of Christ. Fucking found my passion for music around the same time, around 13. Started writing raps, started writing songs. Locked in with my brothers in South Carolina, such as obviously BRAY, BTL, uh, Kel, all these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Beezy. And fucking, you know what I'm saying? They was the first brothers, you know what I'm saying, who I had around me who was like, they inspired me to want to do this shit. Like, whether it be the lunch table raps, whether it be the before starting period, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just be in the cafeteria, standing in a circle, rapping. I used to burn CDs. I don't know if I'm showing my age, but that's how long I've been in the shit. I used to burn CDs and my mixtapes and shit, hand them out to the homies. Like, you know what I'm saying? These was the guys who I was with. I started my first label, unofficially but officially, called Forever New Entertainment back in the day when I was like 16, 17. Went to Tuskegee University for a year and a half, met some beautiful black people who inspired me, but also like got inspired to know that I need to do what I need to do for myself. So I dropped out of school, went to went back home to Carolina, and then moved out here to California, Los Angeles in 2015, 2015. And then since then, you know what I'm saying, just been running it up, going crazy in all ways, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Always just going crazy. Taking it to a new level, growing, becoming a better producer, better artist, better writer, better human being as a whole. So, man, have faith. Have faith. Just keep going. Keep working. It's like, essentially, that's what I did anyway, but like, I would really just be like, yo, it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be some times when it's really just like, yo, this is some bullshit, or like, fuck this shit, or like, you gonna deal with a whole lot of people who not gonna be long term. You're gonna deal with a whole lot of people who gonna be more lessons than friends. You know what I'm saying? But your job is just to continue, keep working, stay motivated, pray to God every day, and just keep going. I already know I'm gonna forget some because I forget some every time. But as a kid, it was a lot of as a kid, it was a lot of neo soul and gospel shit. So it was like I was listening to music, Soul Child. Obviously, we was listening to, you know what I'm saying, shit like Usher and Destiny's Child and all that type of shit. Um, Outkast. Outkast is some of the earliest like hip hop influence that I got, especially Andre 3000. No, but obviously shout out to Big Boy too. You know what I'm saying? All right, so Fast Break. Fast Break was a really fun record, but it was a very interesting record in its conception. Um, we were doing what was called the Herd Sessions. last year, summer 2021. For about 2-3 weeks, we were just like, we had about 100+ artists from around the country. Shit, probably even some from out the country, maybe. But like, everybody just pulled up. Everybody was a part. You know what I'm saying? Me and my guy that just pulled up right here, DJ Ice. Say hello to the people, Ice.
Hi.
But yeah, me and Ice, we essentially was running the sound and producing and engineering the entire sessions and shit. So it was like one day I like woke up and I couldn't even come in because I was sick, just from like sitting in the heat the whole day before. I was just sick the next day, and then I just wasn't having time to write. So at FASTBREAK, the way that even came about was like, all right, I'm gonna take this day to like really try to focus in on my shit. Oh yeah, but like I was really gonna focus in on my shit, and I was trying to make some shit where I was like, let me make some shit that I'm gonna be proud of, some shit that I want to like really play for niggas. You know what I'm saying? So while everybody else was downstairs working on this like group track, I came up here by myself to the studio to myself, started making this beat, and it was just like the little dun, 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 like it was just the loop, and I was writing it just because it had this very eerie, like, you know what I'm saying, like this feeling of like, oh yeah, I don't even need the drums yet, I don't even want to hear the 808 yet, I just want to like write something that's just menacing the way this loop feels. Sylvan heard me from downstairs. He heard me like, you know what I'm saying, doing my little mumbles over the beat and like the synth, and he ran upstairs immediately and was like, hey yo, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying, like, what you doing up here type shit. I rapped him what I had, and nigga was like, all right, bet. Give me 2 minutes to like finish what I was doing downstairs, and then I'm coming back. So, rapped my shit, made the rest of the beat around what I wrote. Sylvan came in, absolutely killed it, and then that just ended up being like, we made a lot of records together up until this point, but that's definitely one of my favorites for sure. So I don't fuck with nobody. That was a song I didn't even intend for it to come out. Like, I've been holding that shit for months. Never even was like serious about like 3 people that heard the song told me to drop that shit, and I was not gonna do it. Like, nah, I'm good. Then literally BRAY pulled up. You know what I'm saying? You and Mo pulled up. First time I met Mo also. We was trying to figure out like what the next single for me was gonna be. And we played y'all, I think, about three or 4 records. And Mo was the one who said that this is the one. And I'm like, all right, if that was like, I don't like, for, you know what I'm saying, obviously we're friends now and shit, but it's like, for me to not know you and just have like, as soon as you walk in, first time to meet, like, you hear the song, first time you hear it, and just be like, oh yeah, this is the one. I was like, oh, well, I guess that just means it has to be the one. So we decided to drop it. We got together, we did a music video. That shit is masterpiece. That is masterpiece. Like, that is the best video, at least for me, like the best video that I've done up until this point. It was a beautiful moment because like the first music video that I had done and the first music video you had shot was like, you know what I'm saying, the start of this whole shit to a degree. So it's like, coming, like, you know what I'm saying, when we came around, did that shit, like, even like, it was crazy how we put that shit together, because even while we were shooting it, I was like, man, I don't even know how this shit looked. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what, but it's like, we had the VHS, we had the what was it, a red camera, I think.
Yeah, red camera.
Yeah, we had the red camera, and then we was just going like, that shit just turned out crazy. It's my most views on the video, my best video. That shit got to Rap Caviar. They shouted it out. You know what I'm saying? And that was all, you know what I'm saying, Filmswave connection. That song wouldn't even came around if it wasn't for Filmswave. So I don't know, bro. That's hard to say. Cause like, for me, right, I feel like the Air Force One is, to me, like, that's the most like, I don't know if that's the best shoe ever created, but I know it's the most essential. Like that shit's gonna go with everything. There's not a fit, there's not a day, there's not a place you can go where you can't wear Air Force Ones and it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, whatever. At the same time, it's like if we're talking silhouettes, I really love the Air Max. I think it's the 97 or the 95 with one of them too. But and then New Balance. Nostalgia. Man, that's kind of funny. I was just saying about the Outkast cover, right? That shit is kind of what I was saying about it, or the point I was making. Like when I seen the nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, white tee, baggy jeans, fur coat, you know what I'm saying, sitting on a throne type shit. I don't know what it is, but I feel like if you from Georgia, or if you like a certain kind of nigga from, like, you know what I'm saying, the South in general, it's like, when I seen that cover, it was like, that reminded me of my pops, that reminded me of my uncles, like, that reminded me of, like, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, like a lot of niggas who I guess I wanted to be like as a kid type shit, you know what I'm saying, which is kind of why I feel like I lean more towards that, even though maybe artistically I lean more towards Andre 3000. It's like that image, like, you know what I'm saying. So nostalgia, I don't know, like nostalgia to me, like we used to really like play outside. We used to really like, you know what I'm saying. This the way I still try to create to this day is like, you know what I'm saying. We used to build shit by hand, you know what I'm saying. So just I try to keep that shit alive for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to lose it in memory. I try to like keep it, you know what I'm saying, a thing of like always having that element there. You know what I'm saying? So this is Merlaku Rye. This is Lot. I'm right now, you know what I'm saying, I'm in the studio working on a few things. A couple different albums I don't know if I have permission to talk about or not. You know what I'm saying? But for myself, I got my project Angels coming out this June. Couple weeks from now, you know what I'm saying, look out for that shit. It's gonna have a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying, crazy features on it, crazy collaborators on it, some of your favorites on it. Got another project gonna drop in the fall, and then we looking at album 2023. We putting all the pieces together for that right now. So stay locked in, you know what I'm saying, stay tapped in with all of us. You know what I'm saying? It's Filmswave to the day we die on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Family.
I know they want to see me break down, know they want to see me break down. We used to sip the moonshine on the playground, just to show we don't play around. Hopped off the plane and we out in LA now, spending more than I make now. Some shit done changed on the way now, but I'm never gonna break down. I'm in the streets doing magic.
Filmswave, what the